guys, so we are going to be starting Holes this week. If we were in class, we would have started reading this during our testing, but of course we weren't together, we weren't testing, and but I've decided it's still a really good book, and so I want to go ahead and read it with you. This means we're done with Reach for the whole year. There was a little bit left that we could have done, a couple more Nat Geos and things, but we're going to skip those, and we're going to read Holes instead. I think Holes is a really good book, and it's a book we normally read in 5th grade, and I don't want you to miss out on that opportunity. So, this is in your Google Classroom. You'll notice it's gray. That means you can't see it yet. It's scheduled for Monday. It's going to open up. You'll probably be seeing this on Monday, so I guess it's scheduled for today. And then I have all of the other ones here as well. So, I want to go over what's in here because I've been posting a lesson for every single day. But for Holes, I'm going to post a lesson once a week. And then I'll be checking in, and we might try to set up some kind of book club video thing. We'll see. I'm working on it. Okay? So this is due May 10th. That's coming up on Friday. And it says, this week we begin Holes by Louis Satcher. Below you'll find the weekly schedule, the class journal, the text, and the audio videos for listening along. All assignments are due on Friday. And then I broke it down. This is how I would do this if I were you. Now, you don't have to do this. You could sit down on Monday, read the whole book, do all the questions on Tuesday, do your journal Wednesday, and be done. It is completely up to you. But I like to break it up and do a little bit every day, and so this is how I would do it. I would read chapters 1 through 3 on Monday, and I'd work on my questions, and then I'd do 4 through 7, 8 through 10, 11 through 14. I'm giving you Friday as the day to just kind of finish up anything that's not done, to make sure you have everything turned in. In here you'll find a lot of things. We're going to actually start down here at the bottom. If you click on this, this is going to open up a PDF that has all your readings for the week. Okay, you'll notice it only goes to page 32. You can't read the whole book here. You have to wait till the next week. But it has the whole book, so you can read it online right here. That's chapter 1. Yes, it's that long. And then we go to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is super short. And then chapter 3. So on the first day, you are going to read chapters 1, 2, and 3. Which is like 4 plus a little bit of pages. Not too bad. Some days it's a lot longer. Just like you probably could figure this out, right? Some chapters are long, sometimes they're short. So it's a little bit different each day. And it's always going to be about 3 chapters. Okay? So definitely Monday, that reading wasn't too long. I'd go, hey, I still have some time left right now. I'm going to do my questions. So I click on this. And you're going to notice that there's 3 questions here. So, what is interesting about the name Camp Green Lake? When I answer that, 1 sentence should be good. Okay. What options does the judge give Stanley? Again, I'm going to type my answer here. And why is Stanley Yelnats' name so interesting? Please remember when you're taking these quizzes, you're writing sentences and the computer cannot automatically grade them. So it may tell you, like, you get a 0. You don't really get a 0. I just have to go read your answers. The computer can't automatically do it. Okay? When you're done, you'll turn this in. Now, you can only take each of these quizzes 1 time, so please make sure before you start it that you actually have time to answer them. Every single day, it's going to be somewhere between 2 and 4 questions, usually 3. There's a couple chapters later where there was 4 really good questions, or there really wasn't 3, so there's only 2. But it's not going to be super long, okay? If you like to listen along, like you want it to be a read aloud, this is a teacher. It's not me. It's another teacher. His name is Mr. Daniels. I don't actually know him in person, but I've listened to his books, and I think they're pretty fine. You can listen here if you want it to be read to you, okay? So I've already approved all these videos. You should be able to watch all of them. You could just click chapters 1 through 3. You could open up your text, and you could read and follow along if you prefer to ear read or have the book read to you, all right? The other thing that's on here is a journal. Every week there's going to be a journal. For this journal, it's interactive. So that means collaborative. You can talk with other people on here. So I'm going to go through the rules and I'll explain kind of what it is. Collaborative journal rules. It says do, comment, and answer on your slide. I'll show you what that means in a second. Add comments to your classmates' slides in the notes section. Be kind. Complete your assignment on time. And follow these rules. Please do not change the text. That means nothing's going in a different text. Everything is going to stay in this text. No cursive. No picture letters. We're staying just like this, in this size. Okay? Do not change the background. Do not write on anyone else's slide. Do not comment anything that's rude. Okay? The reason you can't change the text in the background and write on anyone else's is because this is shared. So every single one of you is typing on the same document. Okay? If you were to change yours, it kind of messes up everyone else's. As the teacher, there's a log. I get a report of every single thing that each person does in here. And so I'll know if you're messing with it. So please don't. Okay? It says, I can see everything you do. If you fail to follow these rules, you'll be removed, and then you're going to have to do your journal in a paper packet, and you won't be able to collaborate because your classmates can't comment on that. So the way this works is there's a journal question. Okay? So this is Holes Journal Week 1. It says, on your slide, answer the weekly journal, 5 to 8 sentences. So it's like, that's a quick paragraph. Okay? This week it says, in Holes, the characters have unique characteristics. Choose 2 friends or family members. Decide what characters you think they're similar to. Provide the names of your friends or family and the characteristics they share with a particular person in Holes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to scroll through, you're going to find your name. It's alphabetical, but I'm going to find your name, wherever it is. We're going to go with this one. Okay, and then she would type her response. So, I think 2 people, she's going to type the whole thing out. People. Okay. Then, say, I am, say you get on here. This is you down here. And you're like, wow, I really like what she wrote. You're going to come down here to the bottom. This is the notes section. And you're going to write a letter to her. Hey, I like what you wrote. Enter. Now, you'll notice this doesn't have your name on it. You're going to have to add your name here. So I put Mrs. O. You can just put your name. Okay? You have to put your first and last. And then maybe someone else gets on and they go, oh, me too. I never thought about that. Okay, and then they add theirs. And then she comes back and she can answer. So you guys can type on this. This will grow. This box can get bigger. It can get as big as it needs to get depending on how many people write on it. Okay? This response is not just for chatting. Okay? If you guys want to chat, you need to email each other. For social things, it is for school. But anything that's relating to your journal, you can type right there. Okay? If you have questions on this, let me know. We're going to see how it goes. I'm hoping it goes really well and we can use it for the whole year. Okay. So again, that's the journal. So all these things are on here. It's everything you need for 1 week. So you'll notice there's week 1, week 2, week 3. It's all going to post. It has the reading, the YouTube videos if you want to listen, your journal, and your questions. Scrolling back up. Again, I broke it up to each day so you can have a little chunk for every day. Friday is a day to finish up anything that's not done. So if you haven't done your journal yet, or you want to go back and comment some more, or if you didn't do one of your questions, maybe chapter 8 was really long, and so by the time you finished reading that day, you're like, oh, I just don't have time to do the quiz. That's okay, you can save it till Friday. Just make sure you get everything done by Friday. Okay? I'll post some more videos in the future as we keep going with this, and we see how it goes. If you have questions, please do ask them, but I'm hoping this will be a fun little break from Reach, and we'll just get a chance to read a really good book together.